In your own opinion, we've already heard about how music can make life, can cause a thought sometimes or help us to nestle when the times really get debilitating.
Right.
But besides that, I know you suffered some losses, patients did, I did too, different types.
Yeah.
How would you say, how were you able to pull through?
Yeah.
And what will you even tell people? People are still down, thinking
Currently.
down.
Right.
And we know they need to rise to this new year because the fresh pages are still being open.
Right. I would say, just like Apostle said, it's been the rough and tumble year, But personally for me, how I was able to pull through was holding on to Jah. I always say Jah first, God first, Will there be challenges? Definitely. This is the life, I mean, what is life without challenges? What is life without the losses? Every time there are seasons, time to mourn and a time to die, time to sow and a time to reap, But how we are able to rise above these challenges, is what shows the resilience in humans, Everybody has a different type of, a different coping mechanism.
Some are not rising.
Yes. So for those who are not rising, I always say give yourself a little grace, but do not wallow in the pain, do not wallow in the sorrow, because at the end of the day, if we're talking about losing loved ones, those people are gone. The Bible says, let the dead bury the dead. They're gone and buried, and you are in pain and in suffering and you are not able to rise above it. So are you saying that you're not grateful to be alive? Are you saying that you're not grateful, to be here, while you still have the opportunity to. The other day I was talking with a friend of mine and I said to her, every new year feels like a blank canvas. You get an opportunity again to create, to put the stroke as you will and as you wish, So why would you stay down? For people like me, music helps me to elevate. And somebody that I've been listening to in recent times is a young gospel reggae musician called Samuel Midas, And one song that always stands out to me is, I can't be the only one who is excited to call your name, When you hold on to God, trust me, there is nothing that you can't surmount. You would know, God would teach you to live with the pain. You would rise above the pain. Will the pain go away completely? It would never go away completely. But He would give you the wisdom. He would give you the grace, to navigate, to make something out of that situation, and that is how I have been able to cope, holding on to God. Yes, I.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a good one. Quite inspiring.